For the first time in a long time, welcome back to Atomic Pickers. My name is Nick, and normally I make reselling content here on YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. But over the past around 2 months, I haven't really been doing that. And I'm going to explain why in this video, and we're also going to talk about where the channel is headed and where we're headed in the near future. So stick around. This is kind of like a catch-up video. I hope you enjoy it. First up is explanation about why no content. All I can say is that life decided to throw us a bunch of stuff at the same time that caused us just to not have the time, or me not have the time to make any content. So the first thing that happened was our basement flooded. We spent a lot of time cleaning up water damage, and we had to get a sump pump with a basement gutter get put in on that portion of the basement. So that was a lot of work to get stuff cleared out of the basement and to, get them to come in and do the work, and now moving stuff back into the basement. So yeah, that was thing number one that happened. The second thing that happened was that April hit a deer with our electric car, the Nissan Leaf. Insurance totaled it. So we were going back and forth, borrowing a vehicle from my family, from her family, and again, just didn't really have a lot of time to make content for you guys. By the way, I want to take a quick second to thank Jeff, who has reached out to us multiple times on YouTube, asking if we were okay, asking if we were going to keep making content. Jeff, we're doing okay. We're getting through it, buddy. So thank you so much for reaching out when you noticed there was no content on the channel. All I can say is that I hope this video and the videos to come make up for it. The next thing that happened that was really sad is that we had to put our dog Stitch down. It was a very emotional time for April and I, for our family. Pets become a part of your life. They become part of your family, and Stitch was no exception to that. We had Stitch for around 14 years, and I've known her for so long that she was a big part of me. Stitch unfortunately had an enlarged heart. She had some health issues, and we had to put her down. And if you've ever had to do that, you know what an emotional experience it is to, just kind of lose that part of you. So that happened. And then I had a work trip where I went to Ohio for 2 weeks. And while I was driving back from Ohio, I found out that my dad had gone to the ICU, which was another thing that happened. So my dad is okay. He's doing well. He's recovered. They believe he had a stroke, but they can't really prove it because nothing really showed up on the tests, like the scans for stroke. But they believe he had a certain type of stroke. He seems to be recovering well, and I hope he continues on that path. That has all happened since January, but it just seemed like everything happened one after another, and we just didn't really have time to invest into making YouTube videos. It wasn't all bad. April and I did take a couples trip to Walt Disney World, where we had an absolute wonderful time. It was very much so needed for us to go and to have a great time in one of our favorite places to be, the most magical place on earth, Walt Disney World. So we had a good time. So it wasn't all bad, but it was always busy. And it seemed for a while there was always something that was preventing me from making content. And the other thing that I have been dealing with here for quite a while is my anxiety. So I have been on some anxiety medicine for probably around 6 to 8 months now. I'm changing up medicines. I'm trying to find something that is working for me, and I'm just having a hard time managing that stuff. So I just wasn't mentally ready to come back and start recording content for YouTube for you guys. But I kept, working with myself, trying to get better, trying to get everything organized in my life so that I can get back and make videos, because I know that a lot of people like them. And I really like making the videos, and it's about, sharing a passion for something that I love. So I'm going to try to do better from here on out to make some more content. Still going to talk about reselling, but I think we're going to try to throw a little bit of our daily lives and do more of a vlog style videos. So there you have it. Those are all the reasons why we haven't been making content lately. But again, like I said, I'm very excited to get this train going again and get it started. So keep an eye on the channel for upcoming videos about our life and about reselling. Thank you all for stopping by. We'll see you on the next video.